An excerpt from Les Mis by Victor Hugo. The future belongs to hearts even more than it does to minds. Love, that is the only thing that can occupy and fill eternity.
So those words, they remind me of a great philosophy I once heard. Somebody once told me, the world is gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
There is a personal and human love which is pure and which enshrines an intimation and reflection of divine love. This is friendship. It makes us love others better.
It's hard to believe that it was 2 years ago that we spent a romantic weekend together up here in the Malibu Mountains. That weekend, I experienced an emotional encounter that I was previously dismissive of. Frankly, I thought it was just the stuff of Hollywood. I felt a sense of peace and a clarity unlike any other. I knew that this moment would come. It's pretty wild. I guess that's why they say, when you know, you know.
Somehow it was so real and completely make-believe at the same time. That was part of my journal entry from the weekend that we reconnected in Malibu. It sums up life with you now too. It's my new reel, a new baseline, but somewhat a fairy tale requiring a pinch here and there.
Shannon, I love you. I promise that I'm gonna make you fuck my old man ear hair, which means I'll probably fall asleep on the couch most nights too, around 8:30. There will be drool involved.
Little by little, yeah, we'll get it right.
When I do finally manage to make it in bed, I will then accuse you of crossing over the middle line and sleeping on my side. I can go on. I'm a dad now, so I can do this stuff.
Today, we're gathered here to celebrate the love that you discovered in each other and to support the commitment you're about to make. You both fell in love by chance, but you're here today because you're making a choice. You both are choosing each other.
Most people here know that we met and were friends in high school, but only my bridal party likely knows the extent of my crush on you during that time. Sharing a kiss in your pickup truck during a drive-in movie is another favorite memory of mine. Quote, "I'm still feeling excited or glowing from last night." That was a quote from your journal entry that night, the journal we recently dug up almost 20 years later, and I could not have agreed more. So, my first vow to you, Houston, is to never lose that childish enthusiasm for chatting with you on the porch or stealing a kiss during a movie. When you came back into my life, I fell in love for the first time at the ripe age of 37. After a lifetime of reading books, watching movies, and listening to music, I finally understood what the poets and artists were attempting to convey. We cannot exchange vows about the future without mentioning the personification of our future, Archer. It warms my heart to see your face in hers, to see you completely embrace fatherhood like I knew you would. At times it's bittersweet because it reminds me of my dad. I wish he could have met Archer, and I wish he could have known you better. He would have loved her so much, and he would have been so relieved that I found you. But I remind myself it's as Sirius Black told Harry Potter, the ones that love us never really leave us.
This was 40 years in the making. There were times when I wasn't sure what's going to happen, not between us, for me in general. I am so grateful our paths crossed again. I'm so grateful for you and Archer and our family.
In summary, I cannot thank you enough for enriching my life beyond measure. Your shared values, your guidance when I need help, and your encouragement without prompting. You remind me to live intentionally because we have but one life to live, and I'm so happy I get to live it with you.
You know what time it is, so make it a good one. Just don't be gross about it. For the first time, Dr. and Mr. Shannon and Houston Neal. God, thank you for safely bringing everyone together today. Thank you for the gift of marriage and for all the joy and love that it brings. May we be grateful for all our days here, there, and everywhere.
Give me what I say now.
Finally, most importantly and very simply, I promise to love you. Love is all you need.